they hated, didn't think we make it. Now they break their neck just to look at me. Remember when I called you and you didn't fall through? Now you hate yourself, you can look at me, look at me. You like me. Look at me.
And what up? What's good with y'all? Alright, so what are we getting into today? So today we got to make a little run to Sacramento, but before I head out there and do what I'm doing, I'm gonna address what happened with the C6. If you guys seen the dyno video, you guys know that we turned this thing all the way up. The setup is pretty much maxed out, and this is all it's gonna make. This is everything that this car has in it. Hey look, there goes my bad mama. Before we talk about this, let me go see my baby. She's been gone all morning. Let me go see my baby. Hi mama, she sleeping? Hi baby. Hi baby. Good afternoon, mamas. Good afternoon. You gonna wake up happy? You gonna wake up smiling? You gonna wake up smiling? Good morning or afternoon, whatever time it is. You don't know what time it is, huh? You chilling with Dada for a second in the front. A boop. You chilling with Dada. A boop. A boop boop boop. A boop 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 boop. Dada loves you. Dada loves you. And she likes the sound of a turbo too. Watch this. You know you daddy's baby. Alright, so like I was saying, what happened with the C6? This is gonna be my thumbnail right here. I'm gonna point at it. One of these. But yeah, so if you guys remember, we took this thing to dyno, finally got everything turned all the way up, pushing it pretty much to the absolute limit on this current setup, raised the rev limiter, everything. Everything was good, and people were commenting like, bruh, how you gonna do a dyno video and not give us any pulls after the dyno video? Well, what ended up happening was, literally once I got off the dyno, I did probably maybe three pulls at full power. And literally exploded the transmission. The transmission was like, I'm out, bruh. I'm checking out. And you guys remember that this was a freshly rebuilt transmission, man. This trans was fresh. Everything was cryo treated. We ended up upgrading from the factory TR6060 setup to a Z06 transmission. So it was a built Z06 transmission. Literally had like maybe a week or two of runtime on it, like 2 weeks or so, maybe 2 weeks, maybe it was 2 weeks, and then it just decides to blow up. So luckily for me, Sac Speed Shop's gonna take care of it. That's why I love working with Sac Speed Shop, man. Since they had the trans rebuild, it was literally hassle free, no questions asked. They weren't even tripping, nothing. They hit the trans builder up like, hey, you just did this trans for us. Dude did a pull and it exploded, so they're gonna be basically warranting it out. So I talked to Alex about it yesterday. Told me a drop-off time or whatever. So it's been probably about 3 weeks since the trans exploded. But you know, I've been dealing with some other stuff. They've been out at Rick Ross show and traveling around and stuff like that. So you know, I wasn't really tripping off of it. But yeah, we're gonna be dropping this thing back off at Sac Speed Shop in the next, I want to say, week or so. So the trans was built to support 1,000 horsepower, but it decided to, you know, prematurely go peace out, cuz. But that's why I want to just say thank you to Alex and everybody at Sac Speed Shop, man. Like, the relationship with them has just been so smooth. Anytime something comes up, it's like, you know what, if we touched it, it didn't hold, we're gonna take care of it, man. I love the way Sac Speed Shop stands behind their shit, bruh. That is so hard to find these days. On top of that, when it comes to turnaround time, I guarantee once this thing hits Sac Speed Shop, watching us post the video like, hey, it went to Sac Speed Shop, we finally dropped it off. Watch how quick the turnaround time is, man. Like, y'all seen how fast this was. This is like literally a week once they had all the shit to get it all back together. So once the trans comes out, they're gonna be pushing the issue on the trans builder, and I'm sure once they get it back, probably the same day or the following day, this thing will be back in. I got a couple clips I'm gonna show y'all of this thing exploding because it sounded grande. It was just like boom, 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 and yeah. So this is our new build trans right here. Z06, all cryo treated. Hey, this motherfucker better not break, bruh. This shit break. I'm beating up Alex. All the shafts and shit cryo treated. It's gonna hold 1,000, right?
I'm not gonna say yes, but I'm gonna say it's supposed to. You can't get in trouble for saying supposed to.
2 weeks later.
And there goes third gear. Third gear just broke. And there goes third gear. Third gear just broke. I'm literally driving home right now. Look, I'm going to third gear. Look, third. Nigga, third is a neutral now. Going to fourth. Fourth is fine. Fifth is fine. And sixth is fine. Ooh, this is a better thumbnail. I think this is a better thumbnail. There, something like that. One of these. But yeah, man, with that being said, right now I'm about to be heading to Sacramento. We have to pick up a new hardline for the LSG, aka the SSG. If you guys have seen White Aaron's videos, man, he's been fighting with this thing, but we finally got the AC thing situated. So probably on his next video, you guys will see that all going in. But yeah, the AC line, literally after he got the AC pump and everything on, the AC line pretty much decided to explode.
Got to do a new metal line though.
All right, we just pulling up here to Sac City. Man, anytime we've needed something, it can be small as hell. Things you can't even find. It's like ZGs, all that. They always got shit that you need. Always. So as soon as he turns back, we're gonna steal some brakes. These big, I think these are a GTR or something. These are actually the ones that we were gonna get before we got those gray ones that are on the G. I hella wanted some yellow ones, but he was saying that they had like little blemishes you can see like right there. So that's why we ended up getting the gray ones. The gray ones are stupid clean anyway, and they match the color. Somebody got a 350Z. You need some Brembos. There you go, right there though, in stock, and Akibonos. If you want to do the real big brake upgrade, or if you want to be a baller, I think you can put some GTR brakes on your shit, but I might have to run 20s at that point. Here it is, new AC hardline. Hopefully this works, baby. What's up, Black?
Hello. I didn't even hear you. Oh, you must have came in the dad wagon. Yeah, right.
All right, so the nightmare has ended.
Yeah, I'm reading through all the comments.
Oh, that's what you're doing over there? The nightmare has ended.
Yep.
There it is. The AC compressor is finally fucking on here. accessories, everything.
Yep.
So we good. With the LLJ kit, alternator's gonna go right here, but there it is. Everything's finally on. This shit can finally go back together.
It was a mission.
It was.
Hey, but I'm not a professional, according to some of these.
Who said that?
Oh, some people. I sent it to you. I'll show you.
Oh,
I'm
well,
not a professional, so you need to stop putting so much, trust in so many people. You need to use professionals.
yeah.
Yeah.
You've been a master tech for like 20 years.
Man.
Tell him, show us somebody else that's mixed matched the kit and made it work
Right.
with the power or the AC and all the shit.
That's what I said. And I was like, man, he said something.
Dude, we did it
along
like 3-4 times already. It's like could have easily been done if we didn't want AC to work.
yeah.
Would have been done a month ago.
He said something about it not being like. He's like, yeah, I'm trying to learn to follow the videos. He's like, if I would have done this on my car, it would have been broken. And I was like, yeah. How? And so I said,
You should have waited till it's done.
yeah. And I said, so how's your LS build going? Yeah, stupid.
It's in there.
Yep. Yeah, everything on here is like it's not like wedged up or nothing. I just had to grind the bolt down so that way it kind of sandwiched together. But everything's
It's in
nothing's
there.
Stripped, nothing's like broken, bent, nothing. I just kept going at it, man. And then I'm putting these together, and then it's all. I was like,
Oh,
you
yeah.
gotta be kidding me! After all that.
Hey, it's in there.
Yep. Looks good too.
So the car should be running by like tomorrow.
Man.
Just playing.
I want it to be running by tomorrow. I do got to do the wiring stuff. I got to cut the connector so I can.
Slice it in for the
Yeah. But then once
alternator.
I put that on, then I literally can. I got to do the balancer too. I keep.
Rick said he has some different balancer pullers if you need some.
Okay. Yeah, I might hit him up on that. That way I can put this one on, and then I literally put everything on and put the front on. So
It's in.
it's there.
It is in.
Yep. We got lines. Look at how clean these are, dude. Hooked up.
Oh yeah, filter's gonna be right here, right on the front.
Yep. So when it leaks, your AC makes a bunch of squealing noises.
Or it lubricates it,
Or
so it stops it from squealing.
Right. But
Fuck, finally.
no, finally.
Man, now we can stop going back and forth. Dude, I've spent so much money on sending brackets back. Dude, I ordered other mounts from LLJ, and I was like, all right, we got it to work with these. We no longer need them. They charged me 10% restock fee, so.
No.
Yes.
Oh my
I canceled the order the same day. They're like,
I was
oh,
gonna
no.
say we were just talking about it at lunchtime.
Yeah, they charged me a restock fee. This is the hardest part of this whole little ordeal. Y'all can see on Aaron's channel.
It really was.
Every day.
It was.
Hey guys, we're about to. Yep, start over every single time.
Yeah. I was like, yes. Man, I think even last video I was just like, let's see how far we get, because I don't even know. I don't even know what's gonna happen.
But you can see with the LOJ accessory drive kit, it uses all the factory D stuff. So it looks pretty sick. Like when you look at it, everything's gonna be all lined up perfect, but you utilize the factory reservoir,
Yeah.
factory lines. Everything's gonna sit high wood if it was a DE.
Yeah.
So I even got the engine covers, shaved the Corvette stuff off in the LS3, so they're just wrinkled black. Then I'm gonna have a powder coated wrinkled black intake. The goal is to make this thing looks like a factory car.
Yeah, that's the other thing people don't understand. They're like, oh, can you use the LS like AC? And it's like,
No, 'cause the
we
body
just-
harness
yeah,
controlled
like
it,
we
yeah.
Explain, like the body harness can't control it.
And so people are like, oh, use vintage air. It's like, bro, I want everything to work like factory.
Factory, yeah.
So
Yep.
it's like, whatever, let them talk.
We'll figure it out. Clearly.
Finally, man. Finally.
Yeah. Now all the hard stuff is done. Making
Once this new balancer goes on, everything's gonna look all fresh. This is the last thing that looks ugly on here. Everything else is like
it's got like mud.
billet
and
aluminum. All right, so while I'm here at White Aaron's, I'm actually looking through his video. You see a comment right here. Should have ran the full LOJ kit. All right, let's talk about this. The reason why we didn't go LOJ is because Aaron had did an LOJ kit before.
Yep.
This, well, no, fuck.
Yeah, that car.
Ah,
That is that car.
they're both the same color. This car runs the ISR kit. My LSA 350Z runs the ISR kit. This car runs the ISR kit. Only difference is it has the AC. And the reason why we technically don't really like running the LOJ kit is because when you run the LOJ kit, the old revision you had to run the Sicky sway bar, whereas the sway bar fits. On the ISR kit, their headers actually made up to any aftermarket or factory 350Z or G exhaust. That was the big selling point on here. Like, I don't want to have to order the LOJ shit, then I got to run the LOJ headers, then I got to run their like $2,800 exhaust. Like, that was out of the question. Like, the full LOJ kit, you been like what, 15K into it. So it's like,
yeah. And when I ran the LOJ kit, I had to get Sicky headers. I know they use Cook headers now, but I had to get Sicky headers. I had to have my exhaust done.
Yeah, so with the ISR kit, it's so much user friendly. Like, if you weren't trying to run AC how we did on this car and my other car, it would have been super simple. This would have been done like a month ago. But since we were trying to run the AC, a lot of people don't understand is you can't run the GM AC because it is ran off of the body harness on this car. So if you try to run the GM AC, it doesn't control it properly. So you have to run the 350Z or G AC compressor. And with that, you have to run it in this location. So if we would have switched to F-body stuff, you guys see right here, the alternator's right there. So if we change it to the the 5th gen accessories, alternator's right there, no AC. On the factory LS3, on this side right here, that's where the factory AC is. So if we were to take this and just drop it in, it would sit, but we wouldn't have no way to control the AC compressor. So that wouldn't have worked. With this setup, it runs all off the factory shit with the accessory drive, but since the mounts are different, that's when we run into the issue with this. Like I said, nobody else has done this, so it was kind of like a Frankenstein thing that it was literally trial and error. We did the ITB billet aluminum setup where it was gonna move the alternator over here, but guess what happened? It ended up not working because it had to work with the electric water pump. So with that being said, when it comes to if I had to pick between the ISR and the LOJ mount kit, I prefer the ISR kit because it's so much user friendly. Everybody ain't trying to run AC, but now you can clearly see with the ISR kit, we did manage to get the AC to work. So took some trial and error like any other thing. It's not like a direct bolt on. You take this and you start putting Lego pieces together and you make something work. Like, a lot of stuff had to be kind of trial and error on here. There's no other YouTube video, so we can just go look at it and be like, oh, AC and everything works with this particular combo. It just wasn't gonna happen.
And now there is.
Yeah, so it's on there, but personally, we like the ISR kit. I'm not saying that because I'm sponsored by ISR and they sent us this shit for free. I'm saying because we've done the ISR on 3 different occasions and it just worked a lot easier. Like I said, if Aaron wanted to use the LOJ kit, he would have kept it, put the LOJ kit back on this car, and it would have been LOJ, but he decided to go with the ISR because when he did my original LS3 swap, he liked the way it went together. So on top of that, the ISR kit puts the motor back further, and it sits I think lower than the LOJ kit. So I'm not trying to make y'all pick between companies, whatever you want to do, you can do.
Yeah, they got quality stuff. Like
LOJ makes dope stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, their parts are incredible. Like, their stuff is clean, but it is going to be out of most people's budget.
Yeah,
facts. It's a lot more. If money was no option, go LOJ. You can get everything to work. The kit is fucking legit. You see everything's billet aluminum. The headers are made by Cook, so everything will fit. Just know you will have to buy all their stuff to work with that kit. So I already had this kit laying around. That's why we didn't go with the LOJ kit. It was already a spare kit that I had. And if we couldn't get this to work with these engine mounts, the next option was we were going to try to swap the engine mounts to the LOJ mounts to see if that would possibly give us the clearance that we needed for the AC compressor. But looks like we don't have to now. Everything fits. It's in there. It's working. Everything has the clearance that it needs. So it should be good. Yep. And then for the person that will see, Aaron's not a professional. Like, you are out of your goddamn mind. You are out of your mind.
Yeah, that one stung a little bit just because of the fact that I was like, like, everything I try to do is professional. Even if I don't know about it, I'll be the first one to say, like, hey, I don't know, man. Like, let's figure it out or whatever.
Right. But anybody that has been there since the beginning, and y'all have seen like how Aaron has done my cars, you be like, bro, Aaron's like the most solid nigga in the corner. So for somebody to be like, oh, Aaron's not a professional, like, come on, bro. My nigga's been a master tech for 100 years, and he's only 99 years old.
Oh man, thanks for looking out.
Hey, it's the truth though.
Yeah, I work for.
If Aaron was over here fucking my stuff up, I would have been beat Aaron up.
Yeah. I wouldn't expect anything less.
But nah, everything had, man, like I said, it was definitely frustrating, but
Yeah. Now we know.
we
Now
knew.
You know.
But we knew for a fact that we're gonna run into something that wasn't gonna work, just because even the ISR kit, ISR doesn't even offer this kit for the 4-doors. It's only for the Z's and the G's that they offer this kit for. I literally been in contact with ISR since we've done this, and I gave them the measurements on the drive shaft. That way, like, they can possibly start offering this kit for a G. Like, you know, it's kind of like what you call it, like R&D'ing for the big man right now.
I mean, and that's what we put these videos out for. It's like we're not expecting them to go smooth. If it goes smooth, dope.
Perfect.
But if we know that it's not going to, and that's why, like you always say, like when we do it on channel, like we don't go in and edit out all the stuff, so it's just fluff. Look at all this pretty shiny shit, and
This
now
worked.
driving and drifting.
Yeah, this worked. You're gonna go out there and try to do it and be like, hey, what happened? What'd y'all do in this step that we missed?
Right, exactly.
Not professional, but it's figured out. Now, watch the remainder of how smooth things go from here.
It's my non-professional car.
Aaron's not professional.
Yeah.
This car runs.
It
It's been running for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, I drove it the other day too. You should be proud of me.
He did this swap at our O shop.
Yeah. All right.
We should get another one.
No, we should get another one. Yeah, for all y'all saying that, like, we talk about it a lot. It's just to what degree and what extent are we going to get the shop?
Yeah.
Is it going to be a full-blown build-it shop? Is it going to be a content shop? Is it going to be just a donut shop? Like, we don't know. Like, yeah, you know? That's the part to figure out for sure. But we talk about it all the time.
But Aaron's not professional.
Yeah.
That's the one. And you can see this uses the Camaro spacing. So this is the 5th gen stuff.
Yep.
This would have been easy as hell if we're doing this
Man, we would have been driving it. But
a month ago.
105-degree weather coming. Nope.
I'm not gonna have my daughter in this car with no AC. If I couldn't get the AC to work, it would have been no point in keeping this car. Like 0. It would have been 0 point in keeping this. I even told him, I was like, bruh, like, we'll just finish it and I'm getting rid of it. That would have been that, but my unprofessional friend figured it out.
Yep. Here we are.
I've been going too crazy, these niggas too shady. Speed limit 65, I'm about to do 80. Fuck the niggas hating on. I've been on the come up, you can go to speed, but it's better